the bottom line, the take home is that the greater the emissions now in the future, the greater the warming will be, and the more rapid the warming that will take place. So there's relative to the global response, and that's thought to be somewhere on the order of 2, 3, maybe 4 degrees Celsius. So it's roughly double that for degrees Fahrenheit. Where we are here in the upper Midwest, Great Lakes region, we would expect to see relatively higher rates of warming here in the mid-latitudes. And some regions are different. Some of the tropical, oceanic areas of the world, the warming is less. But here in the middle of the continent, we would likely see greater warming than what the global average does, and that's also a very strong likelihood. There's a lot of confidence about that. And precipitation, the amount of water with this, that there are some differing scenarios. Most of the projections for the near-term future suggest a continuation of where we are now and where we've been over the last couple decades, so that's warmer and wetter. But not all, but many of the projections for the distant future, for the latter half of this century, for example, they suggest perhaps that we would see maybe the same, maybe even a little bit more annual precipitation, but we have to look at the timing and the seasonality of it. And some of what is concerning is that the precip expected to fall in the warm season when we really need the water more, water needs are greater, that might be less or more erratic than it was in the past. And so that's something that there's a lot of research right now, including here at MSU, to explore, and for both natural and human systems like agriculture. That's a big deal.